Alright guys, I'm here with Martin Janssen in this beautiful home in Sweden, in Stenungsund, and we're just going to talk about the most dangerous move for white belts. And realistically, it's pretty dangerous at all belt levels, but you know, usually the white belts mess something up and that's how it becomes illegal. So white belts do some crazy stuff and then it messes it up for all the other white belts. So today we're just going to talk about jumping to close guard, and it's probably the most dangerous move because there's a lot that can go wrong with it. So I'm gonna have my friend Martin demonstrate how to jump close guard, and you know, it's just really illegal for white belts, but the higher belts, blue belt and up we can do it, but I want to make sure you guys do it safely. So I'm just gonna have Martin do it, and before he does it, I just talking about how to take the guard pull, make sure you're in a good strong position, legs kind of like in a squat position, like if you had hip width or shoulder width apart, and slightly bend your legs so, you know, if he jumps on you, he's kind of heavy, you can kind of adjust, versus if you're kind of standing upright, you might get knocked over. Okay, so he's just gonna have some grips, you know. Yeah, he can hold the collar and sleeve, and all he's gonna do is jump and get his close guard. And from here, I'm supporting him, and you know, I could try to pass in a match here, or usually you're just gonna put your partner down, nice and easy. Okay. All right. And so the reason why this is illegal is that, you know, again, some crazy white belts, they were doing the guard pull, and instead of being square with their opponent, they probably came at an angle. So you see how I'm not, square just means I'm in front of him. If I come at an angle and jump on him, it's very easy. You can kind of see where it might topple him over, snap that leg, and you know, you can really hurt someone. You can, you know, break their knees pretty much. On I'll demonstrate too also how you can pull the guard from standing. And then I'll show you some alternatives to getting it on the ground, which is probably a lot safer, and it's gonna be better, I think. So I just like to hold the sleeve and the collar, and whichever hand I'm holding his collar on, that's the same side leg I'm gonna jump first. And so it's like a monkey swinging from one branch to another branch. They always kind of have one hand on the previous branch before letting go. Okay, versus letting go and jumping, sometimes maybe you miss. So whichever hand I'm holding the collar on, that same side leg is gonna go around his hip, and then my other leg is gonna hook on top. All right, so that's the strongest position. If I don't hook my legs, I'm gonna fall. Okay, so just to demonstrate, we'll do it from a few different angles. Okay, so just from this side, again, guys, watch this leg coming around first. I'm just gonna jump. Ready for me? Always make sure your partner's ready for you when you're drilling this kind of move. Okay, so I'm here, I jump, and I lock. Let's look at it from the side, and then we'll do the back too. From here, sleeve grip, collar grip, jump, and let's do one from behind so you guys can see too. Again, guys, this leg is coming first. Okay, got to keep repeating myself, because if you have it backwards, your body's going to be kind of lopsided. You
back up a little bit.
Back up a little bit. So you guys don't want to be too lopsided. Again, same side as the collar. All right, one more time. There. Okay, and so that's how you will pull guard jumping. And what you're gonna find in a tournament or something, usually the guy's gonna be kind of low. Do that stance on me, Martin. And now if you said, hey, I'll jump close guard, if I try to jump, look, his arms are in the way. I'm never gonna clear anything. Okay. So that's what you're gonna run against someone tough. They're never gonna give you that opportunity to jump. Their arms are gonna block you before you can get anywhere. So so usually there's gonna be better options to get to your close guard from on bottom. So I'm just gonna show a few options, and maybe I can do a different video on that. So I really like to get one sleeve grip. That's how I like to establish my guard, guys, because it's just fast. I could also do one lapel grip. Just commit to one grip. From here, I'm gonna sit down. And if he has a bad, you know, he's just falling into me, I can sometimes pull him in to a closed guard. That's one option. Or say I had that sleeve grip, and then I can go to like an open guard. A lot of times from here, it's going to be hard if he's standing, okay? So usually my closed guard setups are going to come when he's on like a combat base. Get down one knee there, or two knees. I'm going to have to stay there on combat base first. From here, you know, maybe I could get the other sleeve, and then I could maybe get like this knee in, and then I could kind of force that knee down into like a closed guard. That's one option. I also like to do a lot of cross grip if he's standing up. I can do cross grip, You know, you can go omoplata, I've shown before, but say he postures up, I can use that to kind of pull him into my closed guard as well. And you know, come down to, you know, from the knee shield, I could pull my bottom leg out. That's probably a common one too. And then from here, I can just get some grips and pull him in. So I'm not getting into too many details. I just want to show different options real fast. And pretty much the big idea, guys, that jumping is usually not a good option. And it's just, even if you do get it, sometimes you do hit the mat really hard. Or, you know, maybe the guy has a good base. He's like this. It's very tough to get to the closed guard. So my approach is usually from on the bottom, pulling guard first, establish an open guard, and then work to close guard once you're on the bottom and you see an opportunity for it. But just realize it's hard to get to close guard a lot of times unless the person's, go down for me, Martin. Unless the guy's he's bringing himself down. Like unless he's passing kind of low and you recompose or something. Versus if he's standing trying to pass, like we try to get closed guard, now it's gonna be like, it's gonna be almost impossible, especially at like black belt level. Once the guys establish their grips here, it's like, it's a battle. So the guy has to be playing into your guard a little bit more before you get the closed guard. Because standing, he's not gonna let you jump closed guard on the bottom. If he's good, he's gonna be passing and being, you know, moving around. So you really need the guy to come down to you and play like this slower game for you to establish your closed guard, okay guys? But the upside is if you do get your closed guard, it's a very strong position. You have a lot of sweeps and submissions that I can maybe cover next time. But that's it, guys. Hope you like this video. And until next time, peace out. Peace, peace. Thanks, Martin.